Hi everyone, it's the Assyrian priestess with you. I hope this finds you well. I am inspired to do a Lunar New Year reading for the collective. What is in store for us in this Lunar New Year of the Horse? Done a few readings on the Year of the Horse, so you might like to find those on the channel. But what is in store for us in this Lunar New Year? First cut out, Six of Wands, being noticed, being seen, maybe receiving an accolade or an award of some sort, maybe walking down the aisle for those of you who are getting married. You are put on display, aren't you? I think this victory is related to your personal achievements, and it might actually attract some flack. Maybe some, not bad publicity, but maybe some bad publicity. But as they say, no such thing as bad publicity. You're going to ruffle a few feathers and rub people the wrong way. I think the most interesting people do. Yeah, it's something related to your work. You're definitely going to be noticed, and you're going to have more people impressed by you than upset by you. You might need to answer some media releases and media requests in this Year of the Horse. So what's in store for you in the Lunar New Year? Lots of emotional fulfillment. We have the Prince of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Cups. It's like everything you do comes with that double-edged sword, really. But I see achievement at work, personal achievement, public achievement. I see you being emotionally fulfilled, like your family life, your home life, your love life is rich and full in this year. But it's the good with the bad, you know, the Four of Cups mixed blessings. Like the bigger our family and network, you know, the more pain, I suppose. Like families have struggle and strife, you know, the old get sick and weary and we must help them, and you know, even young people in family and social networks need support, need love, need help, have issues. So that's the Four of Cups. It's like the good with the bad. Of course the good always outweighs the bad. So, you know, and I say that and I get the Ten of Swords. So, so this is for all of you who are like, no, you don't know what you're talking about. Actually, life's really hard. And I've been hurting and struggling a lot. And I see that. Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, you've experienced a really major loss. And I'm sorry. Death of a loved one, death of a child. You know, maybe someone didn't make it, someone you were rooting for and you know, really hoping would heal, just didn't make it. And we have the Magician here, Aya. Basically, that's the archetype of, okay, what can I create with what I have at hand? What is at hand? And what can I do with it? So it hasn't broken you. Your losses in the Lunar New Year, or maybe in the Year of the Snake, haven't broken you. They're leaving you in a position of, you know, just that pragmatic, what's next? What can I do to make it better? Yeah, Queen of Swords, strategy, thinking, writing a plan, having a plan, trying not to get emotionally swept up in grief and loss, but trying to be directed with your thought, you know, and the magician is directed with his thought. I mean, this is the, like, baseline of magical practitioners, right? It's like, redirect your thought, and so it shall be. So we have the Sun card, the Princess of Discs, the Ten of Wands overcoming the Ten of Swords, and the Death card. So yeah, I see huge grief and loss issues. I don't know if you experienced massive grief and loss in the year of the snake. We did. My little family did. And it's tired us. It's exhausted us. And it could have had something to do with children, the Sun card, and the Princess of Discs. So what can we expect in the year of the horse, please? Two of Pentacles, Cherub of Cups, some healing, Cherub of Discs, some assistance, the Fool card, and the Two of Wands with the Ace of Swords in the shadow. Okay, great. I mean, we can't be just fluffy and, you know, fairy floss about what's coming up. I think what's coming up is a lot more reckoning, a lot more, you know, building after loss. I mean, that's what a reckoning is. A reckoning is a coming to terms with something. That's definitely happening on the global collective. And the theme of children and protecting our children is coming up in the global collective as well. And here we have two twos, Two of Discs, Change, Two of Wands, Dominion. And then we have two cherubs offering something. So I feel like it's a nice energy. It's like twins energy, Gemini energy. I know Uranus is entering Gemini as well. It's a big, big placement that's happening. There's going to be a lot of new ideas, new paths ahead, radical, different, something you haven't expected. That might set you on a new path that you didn't expect to go on. Enkidu, you know, Enkidu he's the child that was raised by the forest in the Babylonian myth, the Enuma Elish. I don't know if you've ever had the pleasure of reading it. It's fantastic. And he happens upon a Babylonian gentleman called Gilgamesh and goes on an adventure with, you know, one of the most richest and poised men of society of that day. And it's actually Enkidu, the fool, this wildling raised in the forest, that is sort of the hero of the story because of his spirit, his innocent spirit. So I hope, you know, we can be led by the innocent spirit in the year of the Lunar New Year. You know, maybe we can actually let children lead, let children speak, let children create their own spaces. I don't know why I'm talking about children so much, but there you go. I think it's all the cherub energy, and I suppose the sun. What can we expect in the Lunar New Year? You might yourself be a teacher or a social worker or a youth worker. Yeah, I see here a real Earth Mother figure, the Queen of Discs with the Two of Cups. This offering of, okay, let's build something with the other that is based on the spirit of youth and what children need. A lot happening in Lunar New Year. The Hermit, the Ace of Discs, the Nine of Wands. Oh my gosh, and the Emperor and the Empress. There's a real sense of standing up for what is right, even though you've been doing it for a long time. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, the advocate. And, you know, the Hermit card is not the institution, but I just kind of feel like it is here. We have the advocate coming to the institution, asking for a grant or with an idea, or just seizing this idea or planting the seed. And I see it working out. Like I see this rise into sovereignty. I think Lunar New Year, people are going to really connect more, create more, align more. The Emperor and the Empress ultimately are within you. It's your Emperor archetype protecting and creating an infrastructure, an architecture for the feminine, the Empress energy, to be able to be creative and produce. Right? So if you are an artist, you know this, that you can't just create. You also need to have a routine and need a house and need to eat and need to sell the products. And, you know, so that's the balance there, the Two of Cups. There's a real coming together. In a literal sense, this absolutely could be marriage, partnership, alignment, community, creative. The Hermit card is also Virgo, so it could be something in the month of Virgo, like August, September, if you're wondering when this will happen. The Devil card, I guess there's a warning there of like, be careful what you wish for and be careful who you make deals with. I am not going to read that. Way too many cards. Let's leave it here for now. Let's call this part one. I feel like there's a lot. It's a big question to ask what a year ahead has. So I hope this was fun. I hope it was useful. I wish you many blessings. Please like, share, subscribe, and if I don't see you again, I will leave you as always with my love and courage. Until we meet again. Bye for now.